Hello everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany and today I have time. It's Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving in the United States, and I have time. I'm so excited with all the time I have in this moment for today. To myself, I've wanted to be by myself for a while, and I finally have that time to be by myself. And I wanted to take some time of my time to share with you my plans and planners for 2023. So let's get into it. I have a lot of chaos going on in my life right now. And since majority of these planners were available probably early August to September, that was around the time when all this chaos started to happen lately for me and my family. And so you might be able to tell from what I'm going to share with you today how I don't really have it all together. And I feel like I did buy a lot more than what I could handle. However, my goal for next year is to have fun. And so that's how I'm looking at it. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself if I can't get to every single page and every single book of every single day next year. But I do want to have fun. So let's start with the smallest. And the smallest is this one. And I'll also talk about the covers. So back in 2021, I was using the Nolte, and I bought it kind of late in the year, but I was really excited to use it, and I loved how I was able to add some decor, write some fun random things that were going on, and so on and so forth. I didn't get the time to finish all the way through to the end of the year. I think I ended around Thanksgiving time when the holidays came, and I focused more on my main planner. But this year I decided to try it again, so I did get another Nolte. I will be using my Monsora Atelier, and I love this thing, and it has like this softness but then also firmness on the outside. And I haven't used it in probably a year now, but I'm going to be using it for next year, so I'm excited about that. I do like the fact that it is a traveler's notebook, so I can put it in the strings, and then I can bring my stickers from my old shop with me as well to make it functional. But this was going to be, or I plan to use this as more on-the-go planning. And if I am not on the go, then it would be just staying at home, probably put in some financials and just little tidbits here and there. But I do see myself next year being on the go a little bit more often. And so I need something that's a lot more portable and that could hold other things with the pockets that it has. So that's the first one. The second one is a combination of my more serious planners. So I have the Take a Note A5 on the left, and it is in the undyed Superior Labor cover in A5 size. And I normally put both covers in the sleeves, but I wanted you to see the Take a Note cover before I put it back in the sleeve. This is going to serve as my kind of as a replacement as what I'm doing for Hobonichi this year. So we all know that the Hobonichi A5 has been my main planner for about 3 years now. But this year I decided not to get a Hobonichi just because I wanted something different. I was getting a little bored. So this is where I was doing a lot of planning in previous years, more planning in the weeks than what I've been doing this week, because I can tell that I wasn't really using the book as much as I would prefer to. So mainly the daily pages is where most of my information is. And so I wanted a notebook that was A5 size that would replace the Hobonichi and give me something a little different. I decided to pick up the Take a Note. And so this is where if I have tasks that need to happen during that week, I will put it down. But this is where I will be documenting day-to-day things that happened with me and my family. And I would be adding pictures in here, and it would be more like creative journaling, but mainly about the things that me and my family do together or have happened, accomplishments, plays, or sports and things like that. So that's what this is going to be. I do like the slim profile, and I know it's going to get pretty thick with some of the ephemera that I will add in here. So the next one that's more of a serious planner is the one I'm really excited about. And this is the Sterling ink. I'm pretty sure you've heard a trillion other videos and Instagram reels and everything, and everyone talking about it on Facebook. I pre-ordered and I got the B6 full year Sterling ink planner. And then I wanted a special cover to go with it, so I bought my first VDS of the past year and a half. And this was a custom that was part of their 1 week, I guess you call it it was like a unique thing that they offered, and they've offered it only twice, and this was the second time I was able to get my hands on one. I was able to customize the corners to make them squared, and then to what else did I do? I think that was it. Yeah, I made it simple. I knew I wanted squared corners. And then it's just a B6, no big back pocket or anything. I wanted to keep it lightweight, and I love it. And it's in the Janet leather brown, which is a very sensitive leather, and I have not sprayed it. I am just going to let it age naturally, but I do love this notebook. It's also a really good fit for Sterling Ink's planner. It's almost flush with the edges. Almost. There's about a couple millimeters that makes it more protective of the notebook itself. And this is the full year. Catherine had also designed a half year planner, but I didn't want to keep track of an additional book, and I wanted to have everything all in one place. So that's why I picked the full year, and it fits in here perfectly. I feel like it's so compact and really chunky, and I'm excited to use this. So this is going to serve as my personal journal, and also for events and things that have to do with family and work. So it kind of overlaps a little bit with my Take a Note and like the Hobonichi, but as for the daily pages in the back, it would be more personal and may have some family things too, but more of like my personal journal that's also part of the planner, which is what I'm excited for. Also, I think I will be using this for a lot of goal setting as well. Okay, next. I got some Funzy planners. So my Hank's journal, R's journal is my Funzy planner, and I've wanted this ever since last year, and I couldn't get it because they sold out last year. So I knew this year I was definitely going to get my hands on one. I did, and I'm excited to use this for fun. This will include daily, probably I will include some daily highlights. And I haven't opened this. So let's do it together because I see there's a second book in here. I haven't seen many unboxings of this yet, so let's see. Brick notes. And, oh, so there's boxes. Interesting. How can I use this? Could I use this for a picture a day? Could I use it for business cards and documenting Happy Mail with the business card if I order online? I'll have to think of a creative way to use this. If you guys did get one of these, how are you using this little insert? I do like it. It's A5, so I know I can slip it into my Superior Labor cover. So I have it with me, and I may just keep that there together. Okay. So I really love the color on this journal, and sorry for this light on the side here. It is what it is. I can't block it out unless I stand on this side, but that's part of my desk. I think what gravitated me towards this planner is the fact that it has like different illustrations, and these are all the monthlies, and then you get the weeklies, or I guess little boxes for the dailies. And it's just so colorful. I like the little accents that they include, and I feel like there's not enough space for me to use this as an actual planner. I need more room. So this will definitely be more for fun, decorating, and probably either putting what I'm grateful for the day, or something as simple as a quote, maybe some artwork, but most likely like stickers and stamping. So I'm excited for this one. And then I initially, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So I have this set up. This is new. It is my Tachimbanlata kind of A5 slim cover, and my Rotorfaden, sorry. And I got this specifically for the Jibun Slim, or the Jibun Techo in the A5 slim size, and this is the days. I did use a Jibun Techo back in 2021, I think it was, and it was in the B6 slim size, and it was really helpful. I really liked it. I was able to plan but also decorate, and I loved how others were using this planner as planning but also decorating as well. I do want to use this functionally, but I also want to use it creatively, and so I'm still torn as to what to do with this one. Initially, this was going to be like my true family planner, but I don't think I need that now that I have the B6 and the Sterling ink, the B6 Sterling ink and my Take a Note. So I'm trying to decide how I can use this, because I really do want to use it. And it may just go back to just being more creative, pulling out important things that happen throughout the day, and creatively placing it in onto each page. But this one's really exciting. I've never had the days before, so I do like how it's split up, and I've seen some pretty unique ways of how people were decorating theirs, so I'm excited to figure it out for myself. I do like how it fits in this cover. And then I also got my Superior Labor like wallet, and this is part of their one of their newer releases where the material is special, and I think it's recycled material, but I wanted to see how it would fit in here, and it fits perfect just by the way that this is made and what it can hold. So I am looking forward to using this. I just still need to figure out how I should use it, and if you guys have any suggestions, please comment below. Please be nice. I know I have a lot going on, but again, I've really enjoyed planning and playing in notebooks and journaling for over 5 years now. So it's something that I like to do and I enjoy doing. So if you guys have any suggestions, please share them below. Okay, so last but not least are my traveler's notebook inserts. So this past year, I tried the traveler's notebook insert with the, I think it's called the weekly style. And this is more creative, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's kind of pushed me to buy some more stamps and to just have fun, and it makes me happy to journal in here. So I decided to get one for this year. I got the weekly, and then I also got a monthly. And then I got the Take a Note Slim Weekly. I actually haven't opened this one yet. So let's take a look. Oh, okay, so this one is undated, which is even better. So I'm probably not going to use this year. So I'm going to put this back and put it on my little, I call it my roller coaster of inserts to use for my traveler's notebooks. And I will just save this for another day or another year. This does not have to be used right away, but I did want to take a look at it since it was a new product coming out from Take a Note. And I'm glad that I have more time to really think about this and use it when I really need it. So I have the monthly, and that is, actually I don't think I've ever gotten an insert that was just like with months. So this is something I'm not too concerned about. I can easily fill this in, and it's pretty straightforward. Just your months, fill in important dates, or maybe if I have other goals I come up with, then I can put that in here as well. And then we have the 2 notebooks because they're divided for the weekly. And are they the same color? Yes, I think so. Yep, second half is brown. First half is this yellowish color. And I'm making a mess, but here is the one for the first half of the year, and I filled it up, and it was just really enjoyable to use. So this one for this year, I've been having a lot of chaos in my life, so I'm behind on the few weeks in this planner, but still just keeping up with this has been fun. And I don't really have to keep up with it because I document my days in other ways through my other planners and journals, so I can catch up and fill it in. So I'm excited to keep these. I feel like these are just like funsies, and they're not something I really have to worry about. It's just for when I get time and I want to be creative, I can reach for these as well. So that completes my 2023 planner lineup. I am not adding any more planners. I've looked at planners. I've looked at some of the other new books and journals that other small businesses have been creating this year, and I've been wanting to get them, but I'm holding back because I realize as I put everything in front of me, I have more than enough for next year. So I have no more interest to buy anymore for next year, and I just want to keep with what I have. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.